Brewers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Steven Brault is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch of the AB on its way. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
First pitch, 107.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Here comes the 1-2. Is laid off for ball 2. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. Back goes Polanco, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with the runner in scoring position 1 batter into the game.
And here's Christian Yelich now as he rips it on the ground to second. He's got it, and there's 1 away. With that, here's a look at the Brewers starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Yeah, Matt, I think everyone should keep an eye on Colton Wong. He enters play hitting over 400 versus left-handed pitching, and obviously he's got a lefty out there today. I'm looking for a laser show, something exciting out of him, no doubt.
So here is Avisaíl Garcia. Ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The 1-0. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
The catcher, Narvaez.
To the plate now, Omar Narvaez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He enters here right at the 290 mark. 11 home runs, 39 driven in. Now the 1-0.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
Fouled away. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another full count pitch home, and it's fouled away. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. He's right there to second for one. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
In now is Lorenzo Kane. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that one is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Brewers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you never want to give up anything in the first inning, but to go down 3-0, it's just painful. Can't afford any more early mistakes, or the hole's going to be too deep to climb out of.
Into the box, Willie Adames.
The shortstop.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He'll come in here at 259, 21 homers, and 63 runs batted in. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Count remains 2-2. 3 runs already home here. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. Home half of the first coming up at PNC Park. It's now 3-0 Milwaukee. Corbin Burns, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Now at the plate, here is Jacob Stallings. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Pirates, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Pitch on the way. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Brian Hayes digging in now. As he'll take a look at his sinker here, too low for ball one. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 5 homers and 25 driven in. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Hit weakly on the ground to short. And that's the second out.
Batting third.
Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Matt, I'm going to keep an eye on Brian Reynolds. He's having a really nice season, hitting over 300 coming into this one. And we all know that that's the magic number. When you hit over 300 for a season, you've got plenty to be proud of. Now we'll see if he can keep it up over the rest of the year.
So no need to wait, as here he is. No balls and 1 strike. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Good hard slider at 88. It's 1-2 now. Here it comes.
I got to count 2-2.
Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They trail in this one 3-0. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1 home. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Fielded cleanly. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
This is a head scratcher. I mean, that's the shortest throw on the infield, and somehow he lets it sail wide of the mark for an E4. A couple more like that, and doubt starts to creep into the second baseman's mind.
Eduardo Escobar standing in, and he fouls this one off. He comes in with 24 homers to his credit so far this year. Now the 0-1. And it's 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
1-2. Tellez on at first, nobody out. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 39, Corbin Burns.
So now to the plate, Corbin Burns, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Hayes is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Time for a look at the
Colton
Buccos on D.
Wong.
And let's take a look at outfielder Gregory Polanco. Can play all spots in the outfield, from center to both corners, with a cannon arm and the ability to go in the gap.
Here's Colton Wong now. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He doubled to open up the ball game. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now the 2-1 is taken for strike 2.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a four-seamer right there, but get back to that two-seam. It's what his MO is.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
In is Christian Yelich, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that misses. 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Last half of the second set to go, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Kevin Newman.
The shortstop, Kevin Newman.
Here's the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. Near the stands, and he brings this one back in. He took that right out of the first row. Wow.
The first baseman.
So here's how the Brewers are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at Colton Wong, one of the more dynamic middle infielders in our sport. Ability to turn a double play, bazooka arm from a second baseman.
Stepping in now, Colin Moran, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. The numbers: 282 to start play, 6 home runs, and 28 RBIs. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the sinker. A ball and a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
The 1-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This ball might have caught him in between hops. He looked unsure which way to turn his glove, and the next thing you know, it's by him.
In now, Poijun Park, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. The 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Great arm action on that two-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Here's Gregory Polanco, and a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 11 home runs and 32 driven in. And this one's too far inside, ball two.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Oh, right down Main Street with that one. 2-2. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Good battle. Count remains full. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. One left for Pittsburgh. Still down 3-0. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And now in the box, Avisail Garcia, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. A ball and a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
I can't tell you how big a pitch the last one was. The difference between 3-1 and 2-2, 2-2, you're probably taking a turn for the dugout.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Now batting, the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Omar Narvaez, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And the pitch. And it's fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Bases are empty, one man out. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Up next to Milwaukee.
Stepping in next, Lorenzo Kane. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again. Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Nope,
2-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, but they lead it 3-0.
We're back now as the Pirates line up readies for their 3rd turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had their issues on offense. At the start of the day, they find themselves as one of the worst teams in the league in hitting the long ball and scoring runs. I talked to one player before the game that told me he thinks things have sort of snowballed on them this year. They didn't get off to a good start, and since then, most everyone has simply been searching for answers and trying to do too much. He admitted it's been a frustrating year, but they have to keep pushing forward and looking for better ways to generate offense. Back to you guys.
Anthony.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. First offering on its way. Anthony Alford is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first out.
Batting 9th, the pitcher, Steven Brault.
So here now is the pitcher, Steven Brault. First pitch on the way.
Yeah. 0-1.
1 out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
2-2 the count. Now here it comes. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first home run of the season, and the Pirates have struck for a run. It's now a 3-1 game.
One of the best qualities of this pitcher is keeping the ball in the ballpark. He's not an easy guy to get the ball up in the air again, so he's going to have to regroup a little bit here. He's not used to giving up home runs.
Up next for the Pirates,
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
I got 2-1 the count.
Chance here for the second baseman, Wong. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
the third baseman, number 13, Brian Hayes.
At the plate now is Brian Hayes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now here's the pitch. Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Brian.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Brian Reynolds. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. The 2-1. Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. But not before they answer back here with a solo home run. We're through 3 here in the Steel City. It's the Brewers 3 and the Pirates 1. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Willie Adames. First pitch coming, here it is.
That's a ball. Ball, 1 strike.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Brewers shortstop ahead with a 3-1 count.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And it's full now, 3-2.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Standing in now, Rowdy Tellez. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The third baseman, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
So now into the box is Eduardo Escobar. He collected a base hit his first time up. Now here it comes. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. That's out.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
At the plate now, Corbin Burns as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. The 1-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he lays off here. It's ball 4. Man, that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
Now batting, second baseman, Colton Wong.
Colton Wong will stand in. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Polanco has a read on it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Brewers strand a couple as the lead remains 3-1. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Derek Shelton during the commercial break about the Pirates offense, and overall he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Kevin Newman.
The shortstop, Kevin Newman.
First pitch on the way. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
The 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Narvaez finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Newman is retired, and there's one away.
The first baseman, number 19.
Up next for the Buccos, Colin Moran. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Now the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Yelich is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Pirates, the second baseman, Poi-Jun Park.
Now it'll be Poi-Jun Park, struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you've got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. line. That's a base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. Into the box now, Gregory Polanco. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
The 1-1. Using the slide step to try to control the running game.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Park is off of first with 2 away. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Pirates leave 1. They still trail it here 3-1. Nick Mears, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Stepping in once again is Christian Yelich. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
22, Christian Yelich.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Yanked hard, but foul to the right.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
A 3-1 count to the Brewers left fielder. Avisail Garcia will be next. And a called strike on the outside corner there. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 3-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds is in his tracks now, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Next up, Avisail Garcia, a hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
The 2-0 on the way.
3 balls, no strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
At the plate, Omar Narvaez. And there he goes towards second. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Three to 1 our score as we play inning number 5. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. He's set. Here's the 3-2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1 on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Brewers 3 and the Pirates 1. Now to bat, Anthony Alford comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The left fielder, Anthony Alford.
First pitch on the way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. The 1-1. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
Wilmer Defoe will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. He's set and the pitch. He comes in at 262 on the year. 3 homers and 16 RBIs. Now the 1-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
The 2-0 on the way is a slider that gets him to chase off the plate.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
And it's a full count to Defoe now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. On the ground to the right side. To second for one. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn two.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it. But that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out. So that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jacob Stallings stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Defoe leads off first with one away. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Oh, that's out. I got 3 balls.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Back goes Garcia, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
The third baseman, number 13.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at-bat. That knock had to feel good.
Stepping in now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Popped him up. Adames takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out.
Up next to the Pirates, the center fielder, Bryan Reynolds.
So now it's Bryan Reynolds. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Now batting, shortstop, Newman.
Into the box, Kevin Newman, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. 5 innings complete. Milwaukee leads it 3-2. Mitch Keller will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Kane, and he'll try to start things out here for the Brewers in their half of the 6th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Inside at 93, ball 1. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
The 3-1. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next will be Willie Adames. From the stretch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Now the 2-1. It's a swing and a miss at a slider breaking away. Kane gets his lead at first, nobody out, and the runner will get back standing. The 2-2. Line drive, base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 11.
In now, Rowdy Tellez. A ball and no strikes. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Goes the other way as this is line to left. Alford is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play.
Hey, I like to be aggressive on the base pass, put pressure on the defense, but you better be sure if you're tagging from second base that you're going to slide safely into third. He wasn't out by very much, but I don't care. You can't be giving up outs at third base.
So here's Eduardo Escobar. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Number 25 for him on the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Wow. You want to know how strong this guy is? That was a changeup, and he drives it to straight center. Dead center out of the ballpark. He makes it look easy, doesn't he?
So now to the plate, Corbin Burns. And he takes ball 1. He bats here with a 3-run lead in inning number 6. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Five runs, 7 hits, 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Through 5 1/2, it's now 5-2 Milwaukee. Stepping up is Colin Moran. Flew out last time up.
The first baseman, Colin Moran.
He's set. Here it comes. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. And now a pitch on the way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Popped up. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
To the plate now, Jun Park, as he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Escobar is there, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
And now here is Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And now the first pitch.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
At the plate, Anthony Alford, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Up high, 2-1 now. A 3-1 count to the left fielder of the Bucks.
Well, the tying run looms on deck, so keeping this guy off the base is essential. In danger of walking him right here, though.
The 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Yeah, and if you can make it all the way to the 6th inning before you give up a walk, you're doing something right. He's been very efficient so far, so we'll see if he can get back on track here.
John Nagowski will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Outside.
We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
2-2. Moran over at second. Alford at first. 2 out in the inning. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Kane. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Pirates strand a couple. They trail 5-2. Dwayne Underwood Jr. is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 56.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and set to go is the second baseman, Colton Wong. Now here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. So next to bat will be Christian Yelich. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
The 0-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
(5-2) our score as we play inning number 7. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now the payoff pitch home comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. In there, now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
0-2 count and the pitch.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Scooped up on to first, and there were 2 down.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Next, here is Omar Narvaez. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now batting.
Lorenzo Kane will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. From the stretch. Yelich on second. Narvaez on at first with 2 down. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Here's the 1-1.
Whoa, that's down.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
The 2-1. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this will land untouched. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Now a curveball in there. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Hunter Strickland gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and next to hit is the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
The catcher, Jacob Stallings.
first pitch on its way. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Popped him up. Adames shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 13, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
So stepping in is Ke'Bryan Hayes. He flew out in his last AB. And now the first pitch. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. One out, nobody on. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Bryan Reynolds is on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch. That one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up Bryan Reynolds. He's set, and the pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Strickland has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, and in that time he's compiled a whip under 1.3. Translation, he's better than league average in that category. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Here's a look over to first. Throw is up the line as it gets away.
I think this one all comes down to poor footwork. The runner really didn't have that big of a lead by any means, so he was probably just simply throwing over there. It looks pretty easy, right? But when you're spinning to make that throw like that, this one just gets away from him, something he might need to work on before his next outing.
Down the left field line and deep. And it's a foul ball. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Now the payoff pitch home to the right side and through, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Not shortstop.
Daniel Norris will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Kevin Newman. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
First pitch on the way. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
This pitch is popped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Oh, this is kind of unforgivable for the second baseman. He tries to square himself to the throw to second to start the double play, and I'm not sure what happened next. Maybe his cleats got stuck, or maybe he just lost the grip, but the net result is E4 with two men on board.
Stepping in now, Colin Moran, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is a slider that misses below the zone.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Three and 0 now.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Taken but called a strike. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll score the run from third. And don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
Next to stand in is Ho-Jun Park. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a liner. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
So the next to bat will be Gregory Polanco. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys were looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Next to hit, Anthony Alford. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Now here's the first offering. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
Park at second, Polanco at first, 2 out in the inning. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Will Crow has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now at the plate, Willie Adames. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now here it comes. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
I mean, he had to. I'm going to give him benefit of the doubt and say he was sitting something off speed. Because to be late on a fastball and a count like that is just unforgivable.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out.
Now batting, number 11.
Well, no shortage of runs in this one. Still anyone's game for the taking in a tie ball game, but let's bring you a look at how our 2 starters fared. It's our starter comparison. Next up is Rowdy Tellez. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Five runs, 7 hits, and 3 errors for these guys so far this afternoon. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. Fouled off. Here comes the 1-2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Into the box, Eduardo Escobar. High in the air down the right field line. Polanco has a read on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Number 54 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 2, Luis Urias.
Michael Perez is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. Now here's the pitch. The batting average clearly not where he wants it to be. 7 homers and 16 RBIs. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Lays off 2-2 now. Fouled away.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
The 2-2 one more time.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And the payoff pitch.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And that at bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher. And he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
So the Pirates' batting order turns over and set to go. Jacob Stallings. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
That's good athleticism here by the pitcher getting off the mound. He gets the ball to first and then hustles his way over to the bag to help him wrap up the tough 3-6-1 double play.
At the plate now, Ke'Bryan Hayes, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. And he fouls this one off. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And a barehanded pickup. The 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. This ball game still tied 5-all. Kyle Keller will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring Luis Urias to the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Now another 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Into the box now, Colton Wong. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. One ball, 1 strike to count. Right side. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Well, good fundamental baseball might just win him this ball game. They had the go-ahead run at second base, so this guy knows exactly what he has to do. Just a simple ground ball to the right side gets that guy to third, and now all sorts of ways to take the lead.
To the plate now, Christian Yelich. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Now the 2-0. Strike called, 2-1.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The Catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. And the run is going to score from third as they've taken the lead here in the ninth.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
Next for Milwaukee, Avisail Garcia. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
The 2-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Alford gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Brewers 6 and the Pirates 5. Josh Hader takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Brian Reynolds will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. From the stretch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
2 balls and a strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And I believe your tying run's going to be in scoring position right away as this is down for extra bases.
That's the perfect answer after you've given up the lead in the previous inning. Put the tying run on second and get the momentum going back in your favor. Now we'll see if they can cash in.
Next, it'll be Kevin Newman. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
And now the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Reynolds leads off second with nobody out. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
Here comes the 1-2. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
At the plate, Colin Moran. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Ready with the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Stepping in now, Jun Park, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Here's the 1-0. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Ready with the 1-1. High pop-up. He brings it in, and the Brewers will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. Milwaukee pick up win number 70 to top the division. Number 54 gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Josh Hader records the save, his 20th of the season. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.